Hello there. Well, today I'm on the Hampshire Avon. It's nearly the end of October, so this will probably be the last time that I will be fly fishing this year. Beginning of next month I shall start course fishing, and I'm quite looking forward to trotting with a centre pin reel. But at the moment I'm just below some weirs on the Avon, and I'm hoping that there might just possibly be a sea trout waiting for me. I can live in hope anyway, but this is the sort of place perhaps they would at least stop and wait for heavier water. The Avon's not very high, it's still very clear, but anyway, let's see how we get on. Well, I've got myself down to the edge of the water, which is quite difficult, and I'm standing in this I think it's sort of wild celery, though it doesn't smell like wild celery. I'm not quite sure what it is, but anyway, I'm quite close to the edge of the water, and the idea is to try and wade out to the centre so I can fish at the tail of this pool, the mill pool. It's quite fast and squeezingly deep there, but it looks as though it gets shallower further out.
Now I'm using my 10-foot fly rod, and it really is quite a powerful rod to cast really well. It's particularly good for a roll cast where the rod does all the work and the line always lies on the water fairly gently. And I think that wouldn't be so good for dry fly, but for a wet fly it's ideal. I don't seem to be having any luck in this pool at all. It's a great pity, really. But never mind. It's a lovely to be out here fly fishing on the river. Well, I notice at my feet there are lots of minnows, so I'm just going to put the camera beneath the surface of the water, just have a little look at them. They seem to be quite fascinated by the GoPro camera. I haven't been able to do this with my old GoPro because I'd worn out the buttons and it was no longer waterproof. I'm still a bit nervous about putting it underwater, but just for a little while I'm sure it won't do any harm. Now this is the second weir, but it's very difficult to fish with the fly. Now above the weir there's a stretch which is quite still and quite deep. Now I think I've made a mistake wading in with my lunch bag. I should have left it on the bank. It's just about to get wet, but I've just remembered in time. So I'll move to something slightly not so deep. I imagine that this stretch of the river might have been better at a different time of the day, perhaps later in the evening. Well, I was expecting some rain today, but there hasn't been any at all, so I'm a bit overdressed really, but it's better to be on the safe side. It's a lovely stretch of river, and I've had it all to myself. Not a lot of people come to fish here. I did have a chat with a fisherman at the car park who was leaving.
Well, I'll finish here by this lovely old willow. I haven't caught anything today, but that's not uncommon for me. But it's been a lovely day. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It'll probably be the last time that I do a bit of fly fishing this year on the Avon. It's a lovely river. I wouldn't say that it's a difficult river to fish, I believe. So next time I come here, I will be using my centre pin reel and probably trotting for, you know, chub or something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, please click a like and maybe subscribe so you can see another one later. Goodbye for now.